If you're a person who's completely stuck with using social media, you're scared to post, you don't know what to post, you get lost, this is for you. This is what I call my 30 by 30. So let's just give you a brief overview of what it is, and then I'm going to break it down so you understand what's actually happening with this 30 by 30. You can call it a challenge, you can call it a level up, you can call it whatever you would like to call it. The main reason most people don't post on social media, and I'm even going to include YouTube as social media of some sort, even though it's a search engine, is because of fear. They're nervous of what someone's going to say. They're nervous about the content may not sound as good, it may not look as good, so they end up posting nothing. When in actuality, we need to work the muscle of confidence. We need to work the muscle of sticking to something long enough, that's consistency, and we need to work the muscle of overcoming the fear of opinions. Now, you might say, Drew, that has nothing to do with social media. I can guarantee you it does. I've coached people for years, and I can tell you the number one common denominator of why someone is not posting, it's not because of lack of time, because they're scrolling. It's not because they are not smart, because they are smart. It's because they're fear of what somebody's going to say on the other side. And that gets masked into, I don't have time, I don't know what to post, what should I say? I felt like I already said this. We want to dispel that. So let's explain what the actual 30 by 30 challenge is. Now, it's two parts. One part is the general part, which I call the basic part. And then the second part is the hero part. So you got the general part, and then you got the hero part. The general part is 30 days. You're going to post for 30 days. Now, with the 30 days, they all have to be a video. If you already started going wild and you started shaking in your boots, keep shaking. You want to hear about this. With this being said, you get a prompt from me every single day of what you could post. So it takes some of the stress out of thinking, what should I post? Did I say that already? Let's just stop there. You can repeat yourself a lot. It's usually the repeated message that gets heard. When you start changing it every single day, every single time, that's when it can get lost and muddy. So you can repeat yourself. So 30 days, 30 videos, you get a video a day you're going to do. I'm going to give you a prompt every day. Now, with that being said, you also get to be a part of a community. With this community, you get to see people doing something similar. You get to do a little bit of networking, and you also get to realize you're not the only person who has this problem. And because of that, we can solve it. So that's the general mission. You get 30 prompts. You're going to post every single day. There's no days off for 30 days. Now, here is the spicy part. Any day you miss, you have to post 2 videos the next day. So the goal is to get you so consistent at posting every single day that you do not miss. We'll get you so consistent that you realize, hey, this is just a muscle and it's not taking me long to post, and you probably get better with the videos as well. Now, the Hero Edition is a little different. It's a lot harder, but people who have done the Hero version, they usually get a lot better. This one is 3 videos a day. Now you're like, Drew, if I do 3 videos a day, how in the world am I going to know what to actually post? How am I going to know what to post? I'm going to also give you prompts. Now, those are videos too. And I'm going to just spill the beans. You will see some repeated messages. Why? Because your audience needs to hear it again. That's kind of like when you were kids. Your parent would say something, and no matter how many times they said it, you just didn't get it at certain times. And then one day it finally clicked and you realized what they were talking about. So we have the general, that's 30. We have the hero, that's 90. Now with these videos, they're not long videos. They don't have to be 5-minute videos. They can literally be 1 minute at least videos. Then you're going to find out, with that being said, you're going to get so confident, so good. But being in my community, you're going to realize that Drew is going to push me to greatness with this stuff. Drew is going to help me uncover what I'm fearful about, and he's going to make sure I'm consistent, because I don't believe in letting people come into any of my cohorts and just fail and just walk out. So we have the general, we have the hero. Now, why am I doing this? Why did I do this? This is really, really important. I'm a firm believer that I have a gift of teaching. I'm a firm believer that I have a gift of communication, and I want to see people use what they know and what they do to go help the world at a greater level. Why would I do that? My reason for that is, if people don't share their message, our world is going to keep lacking of people becoming better. If people don't share their message, they're going to hold on to jewels and gems and life-changing advice that could literally help someone out of a dark season, propel someone forward, and more. With that being said, it's really, really scary sharing a message if you're not clear. It's really, really hard sharing a message if you are not confident. So the challenge is really to make you confident, to show up more. Even if you're good on camera, the challenge is made to show up more. And with me, I believe social media is one of the places where you should be a human. You should be a human. You should be a human. The reason why I'm saying you should be a human is because if all you do every day, all day, say, buy this, buy this, buy this, people will mute you. But if I'm sharing stories of my life that have helped me overcome some of the same things that my future and current clients are dealing with, then they're going to gravitate towards me. And it may take a while. I've had people who've followed me for years who never bought anything, but they just soaked up the content that I gave them, and then they ended up buying. I've had people who followed me off of a referral, and they ended up buying. You never know. But you want people to look at your page and look at your content and feel like it's a library that's helping them get out of whatever they're stuck with. Your message is helping someone get unstuck. Your message is helping someone have a solution that they're looking for. And with that library, I like to say people usually go down the rabbit hole. With the rabbit hole, what do I mean by that? What do I mean by that, Drew? With the rabbit hole, they usually end up looking at one post and the next one, then the next one. And the funny algorithm starts to show them a little bit more stuff as they go along. But they get to see, what is this person like? Is this person credible? Is this person knowledgeable? Does this person have some solutions? Oh my God, this person has a life. This person has a daughter just like I have a daughter. This person struggles with this just like I do. And we want that. So this whole challenge, 30 by 30, this whole challenge is legit meant to help you share what you do with the world, to share your solutions, to share what you know, and to share it in a way where it could be effective. Now, how does the last part work? The logistics. The general admission is only $5. That's $5 for 30 days. That's literally like $1.25 a week. And I made it so low because I don't want you to have any excuse at all. I'm not trying to get rich off of this. General admission is $5. Down. The hero one is $15. Still not breaking the bank. That's about, if I can do math today, it's about a little bit over $3 per week. You pay, you get access to a community, which is not some cheesy Facebook group. You get access to a community and you get to see your prompts every day. What do you say? Which one are you going to take? Are you going to take the general, or you're going to boss up and take the hero? Let me know in the comments, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait to coach you. I cannot wait to help you build the confidence. But more importantly, I can't wait for you to go and share your message with the world. Go be great.